Guys, guess who for what might be the first and only time ever remembered to turn on all of his lights. I need to angle my camera. Remember to turn on every single light correctly. Isn't that... Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me of doing what I'm supposed to do? I am. I'm proud of myself. So anyways, I looked through a YouTube video of top 14 real-time strategy games for the NDS, of which I think there are 14 real-time strategy games for the NDS. I think there might only be 14 of them. To really, get what I need. I didn't even realize that the Final Fantasy 12 game on DS is basically a real-time strategy. That's messed up. That's so strange to me. Nights in the Nightmares as well. That's that's in the same series as Yggdrasil, right? I think it is. Yggdrasil Union, I think it's what it's called. Also, there's a Blue Dragon RTS. I don't think those are true RTSs, though. They're like pseudo RTS. RTS strategy, I guess. Whatever that genre is where you have predefined guys instead of base building. You know what I mean? I don't know what you call that. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a different thing. So anyways, there's a decent chance that Goemon finishes in like 2-ish hours. So if that's the case, then we can play the weird yeast. We can play the yeast that's weird, because they did make an RTS yeast on the DS. I don't know why, but I did watch a video about Dynasty Warriors recently, and I was reminded that Dynasty Warriors also just makes games that nobody ever asked for, so it's not like this is an unprecedented thing for kind of like mid-range Japanese games. I mean, have you seen some of the Dynasty? Have you seen like the Dynasty Warriors strategy RPG? What do they have? They've got Dynasty Warriors strategy RPG. Let me look at weird Dynasty Warriors. There's some bizarre ones that I was like, why did they make this? Do you feel weird? No, I just want the list of like the ones that are not normal. Card battle hybrids. Okay, so there's Strike Force, which is the one where they can kind of where it plays like a Dragon Ball Z game. The Game Boy Advanced one that is like card based for some reason. There's the 100 Years War one. That's just, they're British, This one didn't even mention the other ones. The AI list didn't even, like the one that you get by default, didn't even mention the other weird ones. Didn't even mention the one where it's a strategy RPG. Come on. What's their problem, But yeah, I watched that video and it kind of just washed over me, but I was like, man, what what does Omega Force do? Why do they do this? I do like when they make the like additional ones where they tack on a strategy game, like a grand strategy game on top of Dynasty Warriors. I think that's cool. I think they should do that every single time because it gives more weight to the battles. But they haven't done that in a bit, right? That's Dynasty Warriors Empires games. It's been a bit, right? Yeah, last one was Origins. Did people even... I don't think people like that, right? I think that one kind of went... That's mostly positive now. It's not like 9 that everyone hated. Yeah, 9 and 8 did have Empires, but it seems like people didn't like those ones. Or maybe it was just the PC version. Maybe it's fine now. Who knows? Oh, then I remember what I don't like about Dynasty Warriors. If you go to the Steam page, it's like 400 DLCs. It's so many. It just keeps scrolling. You just go down and down and down. You start seeing stuff like the Animal Pack for Dynasty Warriors X Extreme Legends Complete, which is a lie. It's not complete if there's an animal pack built in, okay? If you need the animal pack, it's not a complete version of the game. It's just like a slightly more version. Please don't lie to me like that, Namco. There's actually so many DLCs for that one. Anyways. I think we should just get right into the Goemon. We need to get right in the Goe. Let me get it up. So I've been doing more Kingdom Hearts randomizers. My most recent one, kind of like, it started off so easy. But now we're getting to the point where I think 2 straight bosses have been Data Organization 13 members. I did get like an early base form Xemnas. Base form Xemnas is kind of a joke, right? Like, I know he's supposed to be an in-game boss, but he really doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, he has a long combo that does like no damage. Wow, that's great. That's so scary. He puts up a shield that you can just roll through and hit him from behind. What a strategic mastermind. But I've gotten like actual 2 real bosses at the end of Basic Worlds. It's like, I do not have the abilities yet to take on Data Roxas. I don't have the correct loadout yet. My spells all suck. My dodge roll sucks. My glide sucks. I have no more. Once more, I have like 3 elixirs. It's just it's not correctly built for this situation. It's gonna be real hard. Because even in like a level 1 run for people, they still have decent abilities. They're not fucking sitting out here with like dodge roll 1, glide 1. The Luxor data fight's also really funny because the AI, just like your teammate AI, since you can have randomized into a boss that has teammates. In this case, it was Xuan Yu from Mulan got replaced with him. They just stand there. They don't know what to do, so they just like, their AI never triggers. So even though I'm supposed to have buddies for the fight, they don't help. They're just broken. Alright, let's see. History. Ganbare Goemon. Kira Kira Daochu Boko Ga Dancer Ni Nata Ryu. English version 3.0. Let's see. 4x3. Oh, he can stay. I think we can all admit that our good friend Reggie Ice is allowed to stay on the screen. I gotta get the right aspect ratio. Is that right? It might be. I don't know, it seems slightly off. That's close enough. There's our boy. There's Mr. Goemon. Oh, it says 1,000 arms. Oops. It's pretty late. It has to be, right? When did this one come out? Ganbare Goemon 4. What year were you? 95. I mean, that's decently late. I can't remember if the N64 is out yet. No, not yet. PlayStation's out, though. So it is, it's a late release. Can't even. No, PlayStation. No, PlayStation's out. Yep. Because it's December of 94 in Japan. So yeah, they're already in the next gen. All right, you don't need to see the story again. Whoopee! Anyways, we got to kill Seppakumaru. Me and my friends, we hate Seppakumaru. Hopefully they don't have any awful bosses like that one boss who turned into a ball. That was like... It was so much harder than everyone else. Let's go to Kubasa first. Oh. Oh. I had to remember the controls. We gotta be Sasuke. Only he can climb a wall like that. That's messed up. Don't respawn the guy. Oh, he got me. I shouldn't have been hit by that one. You just gotta take it slow, that's all. Oh, we gotta hit the base. Oh. Okay. Wait. No. I just didn't expect the hitbox to be so big, you know? Why is he down there? What's he throwing at? It's just strange enemy placement is all. We do not want to be him. Wow. You're terrible. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect the knockback to work like that. I do like the baseball stage gimmick. Should have known he would turn around. Hoo-good while I was looking away, and also I don't have it on my side. I should have that. Thank you for the goose, Krua. You're telling me that hit? Come on. We gotta get that base. Actually, I think you can probably... No way. Did I get... Nice. I think that was the intended way of doing that. That was the intended kill. It is I, Jay Guaflare. The J... Ow! Get Jay Guaflare? I don't know what that guy's deal is. Right. I want to be you. This is the problem with Goemon. His... What? How did that hit so low? I forgot you gotta run. I forgot how tiny Goemon's jump is without runs. You gotta be in run mode to get anything off his. I think Sasuke... Why are the hits so... The hitboxes so much lower than they should be? Ugh. I love that delay on the... There's no... I'm so used to having just a little bit more coyote jump time. It's really limited in this. Also, the climbing is a little... You have to, like, hold forward or he just drops down. Ooh. Bigger hitbox than it should be. Alright, and this... We just gotta... We just gotta... Yeah, like, just like that. No way Sasuke can make this one. I think if we... That's right, hers is a lock-on. Unfortunately, this is definitely a Sasuke-type world. Everything is so wall climby. How do I... Yeah, he's like... There's no space for me to sneak him. Oh, we got a Goemon zone. Ooh, and a dance spot. I guess we'll do Goemon first. Oh. That's kind of nasty. There's no way. It's got to be the other way. Because looking at that, you can't do air switches, I think. Yeah, you can't. All right. Okay. Anything on that side? No. I guess we'll go down first. It was important to go down. Did you see that? Ooh, ooh. They almost got me. All right. Why did you... Oof. Oh. It is neat that we finally got a level that's combining everyone's skills. I don't like this. Because you gotta go into this form and then you gotta... It's not an attack. It leaves you so vulnerable because it also doesn't have good feedback. Going moment. Evil. Whoop. Is that the third base? Yes. We're getting there. Wait, it's controlling me. Oh, that's why. It's one of those float down sections. I feel like... Oh. Wait, that... It just... Also, my controller just unplugged randomly. This is messed up. You're telling me they hit the ball once and you just die? Huh? Also, no checkpoints is ridiculous. We might actually be here for a bit. We probably... Oh my god, it's so much more hitbox than there should be. Why are you so low? Wait, what? That guy never comes in that low. That was a low guy. Is it because I moved through the level a little bit faster? Yeah, see, look at how high he is this time. Weird. Weird that it worked like that. Wait, no, I want to be him still. First base. Love to see it. Still don't understand that guy. What is he there for? His attack is never gonna hit you. Can I big throw? Yeah. I'd rather do that, considering the way this level's designed. And this one, I don't know how you get past this without taking damage. Like, it's just weird, okay? Like, why would they put that the way it is? Your attack doesn't... You can't possibly hit him without taking damage. Oh, I never went this way. Ow. We could get that health. It's not hard to get. We kind of need everything that we can get at this point. Alright. Time to go Seppakumaru, who's unfortunately quite bad. That's messed up. Like, what? Why do they even put that there if you're gonna get hit on the out? Look at our wonderful little man go. Swear the projectile hitboxes are way too big. Alright, now for the hard part. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. It also just takes so long to get there. If it wasn't such a slog to get to that part of the level, it wouldn't be that bad, but man, they really make you go forever. What? I swear the hitboxes are strange. They give them... It's weird that you have much smaller hitboxes than you should, and yet your opponents have such big hitboxes on everything. It's kind of the opposite of how games are usually made. Your attacks cover much less than visually shown, and theirs cover much more. Like that. That should have hit. Oh, I hate the lack of coyote jump. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. It's okay if you take one hit early. This is bad. That guy's way too high. I wish I could figure out why some guys spawn so high up. Maybe I should be Yay for those parts. Because she can lock on shot. I think we're gonna do that. Yay? Whatever, I guess. You're telling me that this... Okay, it still locks onto him. No way! You scraped me! Guys with hitboxes that extend well past where they reasonably should. Shut up! Can't believe this. Now I feel like I'm just making stupid mistakes. In some ways, swapping characters is kind of just should not have hit me. Shouldn't have hit me. See, he's way too high. When they spawn that high, I can't. So frustrating how bad the lack of coyote jump gets me. I feel like by this point, that was more standardized, right? It does get a little micromanagey. It could be a little bit more convenient. There we go. Oh, he's up. No, he's not. Maybe it's that I'm used to like Mega Man, where also the sides of platforms you have more space than it looks. There's a lot of little things that Mega Man games do right, like that, where like on platform sides you've got more room than it looks. Come on. It's too high. Too high to get with hair. No, no, no. I also do that. This is just a little thing that really bothers me. I don't know why the L and R buttons don't do the character swap, and instead it's select that does character swap. I would rather the weapon swap be on select because you only have one extra weapon. Whereas the L and R, you could swap between the directions of guys. It doesn't make any sense. Just very strange and backwards, you know? Every time I almost press select to switch weapons because it feels like a button that would do that. Then this part. I hate this part. Okay. Well, he just kind of disappeared for a second. Money. Loads and loads of it. Yeah, for some reason, character swaps are done through the select button. Or no, through the, yes, through the select button. Whereas your weapon is the, the swap. Or the, oh my god, L and R buttons, which is, you know, just not how I would have done it. If I was the designer, I would have done it differently. Hey, that guy... Ooh, I was about to say that guy didn't spawn, but he actually did. Come on, dude. You can't be hitting me like that. Can he? No. I think we might as well switch to... No, we can't, because we got to do this. Now we switch to him. Goemon's so slow. That's his big weakness. Bro moves at a snail's pace. That felt a little delayed. Like I did that a little too slow. Whatever. I don't need every coin. When you make your own game, Goemon, you'll do different. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'll make button placements that are correct. That make sense. And hitboxes that are more standardized. Where my attacks are bigger than they look and their attacks are smaller than they look. It's gonna take a while, actually. I doubt we're gonna get to use if this is the pace that I'm gonna be setting. His hitbox extends so weird. That guy's way too high. I hate the randomized spawns that they come in on. I don't know what determines it, if it's just RNG or they're just... Sometimes they come in really high because of where you enter in. But it does make this part really inconvenient when they're way too high up. At least with that guy was kind of low enough. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I jump? I also think that the levels are just too long. That's kind of a Goemon problem, though. A lot of Goemon levels kind of extend longer than they should. Will he get low enough? He will. Shut up, dude. Hate those guys. That part trips me up more than any of the others. No, we need to get Kubasa first. We're already here. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, we got a high spawn. Good, we got a low spawn that time. And then... Nice. We haven't even taken a hit yet. The questionable guy who's too low to do anything. Purposely designed to make me have to... Weird how it's like delayed on pickups. Yeah, after you pick up your first coin, it takes a second for it to register later coins. It's just strange, honestly. See, that's ridiculous. That your ribbon can actually be in them and not hurt them. Whee! I guess it's because everyone probably has the same... No, there's no way everyone has the same range, because Sasuke's attack goes way further than it looks. I think they just nerfed Ebisumaru's range for some reason. Because it looks like it has tons of range. It's actually deceptive. It's tiny range. Unless he's crouched, in which case he has absurd range. I gotta remember that Ebisumaru's trick is that you gotta crouch before you attack. And then it's the best attack by far. Whatever. Fuck! Alright, world's longest level attempt number like 20 or whatever. Hopefully after you get to the last base, that's it. Wasn't paying attention to the platform below me. Let me go. It's me. the Sasuke of Sasuke versus Commander. I like that they stay red when they get hit. You know, if they've already redified. Did you know Sasuke versus Commander is by... Isn't it by Tosei? What are they doing? What are they doing Sasukeing versus Commandering? I don't know much about that game other than it has a really funny name. Look at all this money that's going to disappear. I feel like that's just required damage. There's no way I'm getting through that part without getting hit. All right. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't actually have to kill those guys. I can just ignore them. Honestly, why I don't... What? Hitboxes that are actually big and square instead of circular like they look. And then back to Seppakumaru. Hello, get out of your tutu form. Thank you. So strange. Some of the things are so strange in this game. Okay, let's not screw this up. I'm always so nervous about the way that this grab works. All right, third base. Woo, just barely made it. All right, let's actually be Sasuke here. Actually, you know what? I bet Ye could do some disgusting stuff here as far as like keeping enemies from... Hello, Derby. We're running to the end of the Olympics. Why did that not? No, no, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. No, 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 no. Gotta keep ourselves safe. We gotta keep ourselves safe. It's fine. Oh, hi. We did it! What were you playing? Oh, it's not over. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Thank God. I guess I have to climb that. Making bad choices in XCOM again. Which XCOM? Was it Enemy Unknown Within original UFO defense? That one where they went underwater? Okay, Enemy Unknown, I think? You should have played that first shooter one. Or that weird RTS one. There's a lot of them that are like from the early 2000s that are so strange. Okay, I think we need to be Sasuke. Okay, well, no, you have to attack the wall. You have to attack the wall. That's the problem. You have to attack the wall. You have to attack the wall. I can't play the weirdo ones. They're for Krua. I think we... Oh, this... Well, it worked. I just gotta switch out of this. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna try using his bombs because they actually... I forgot that they don't explode on impact. It's okay. We can just crawl tech. Come on, come on. Thanks for the money, I guess. Come on, come on. At least this part isn't as bullshit as the last part. Oh, it's over. The Grand Tanuki has appeared. The second half of that level's so easy compared to the first half. Alright, Swift Tower. Oh, I didn't even see the little duckling there. It's unfortunate, because now I can't... Well, I mean, whatever. Oh, I see what's going on here. Look at it. No. You know what? This is probably Seppakumaru moment. Seppakumaru's time to shine. Yeah! I love that they had a key that you pick up, but it's just on the ground and easily accessible. Okay. Yay type level. The swimming isn't great. I'm glad that you're giving him permission to make bad choices, like play the XCOMs that everyone forgets exist and also know aren't good. Of which there is way more than anyone would expect. There's a scary high amount of them. And I'm not just talking about unclassified the Bureau. Should I get that item? It probably wouldn't be hard to get. We should get that. Oh, there's a lot of items I left behind. I don't know what I picked up. Whatever, we're just going to do the level. It doesn't matter. I don't care. That's where I'm supposed to go. I like that it's a consistent ability of Yay to turn into a mermaid. She was the only swimmer in the third one, where it was more of a Zelda game. What's up here? Oh, the punchers. Checkpoint! Huge. Yay? Thank you. Thank you for jumping. I'd rather not be Yay. Oh! Oh, I didn't know you could just do this. I didn't know that was a tech. Huh, when you're too close to the wall, the game doesn't know how to register it. That was a really risky way to do that. Oh, hey, a key. Why even give it to you like that? Oh. See, the fists are more like how I would make it. They're way smaller hitbox than you would think. Ow! There was XCOM First Alien Invasion, which was play by email. I love seeing play by email. I think it's the funniest thing. I know Dominion still does it to this day. Was that the whole level? That was nowhere near as bad as the last one. That was downright peaceful. 4C tower. Okay, oh, it's the Yemen. You have to look out for their Yay-based attacks. Their onomatopoeia-type strikes. I don't like when they do those ones. It's really hard to dodge when they put all three Yays up. It's so hard to get through the triple Yay. The single Yay, easy. The double Yay, you just wait a little bit. The triple Yay, I guess you just take it and don't jump because it'll knock you back. There is a way to dodge it, but you have to, like... I think you have to jump between yays. And it's just scary to do, you know? But I think if you jump forward during the yay, you can... Yeah. And it's still risky, because you can't slow down, which is hard to do. There are also the UFO games, which can't use the naming scheme, but aren't actually related. Oh. Ow, I was not... I thought I had gotten him on the first one. Okay, I freaking hate the way that the yays work. Stop triple yaying me! Frick. Why did I... You know what happened there? I think the game lagged a little bit. And it kind of messed up my timing. This game does have a problem where it doesn't run all that great. Whoa! Why do you not push forward automatically when you get to a ledge like that? You just... I don't get why you don't just climb the ledge the rest of the way when you get to the top of it. Instead, it just puts you in, like, a neutral air. It's very counterintuitive. Here comes the triple. Whoa! Oh, we're almost at the end of it. Much more manageable. Oh. Okay. Oh, this one's scary. Does that one ever spawn? What? Do I have to just leap of faith this? What are you talking? Where is it? Where is the freaking platform? I think you have to just leap. You just have to leap of faith. That's great. Love to see it. Hey, checkpoint. Then, of course, there's Phoenix Point. That's right. Who could forget? Who among you would ever forget Phoenix Point? Let's go this way. He's free. I like Phoenix Point. It had some really bad DLCs. I've never played it. I did like it had a Valkyria Chronicles type combat system, right? Where it's manual aiming rather than XCOM. It does have some manual aiming, yeah. Oh, I don't want to be Seppakumaru when I've got it. We got to be the guy with the smallest profile. Don't want to get crunched. Okay, well, you know, the first one of these 4 towers was way harder than these 2. The first one of these 4 towers took me like 30 minutes. These other ones have been easy. All right, well, last of the 4. Oh, it's the one with the Doom gun. Let's freaking go. I love that there's just a Doom gun in this. They brought the Doom gun back. Fuck, Doom guy's gonna shoot me. Sure is. Yeah, they just recolored his hand a little bit. Uh-oh, we gotta be yay, I think. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be annoying to try and line up. Oh, he's His reticle's way behind. Ooh, there it is. I do like this level gimmick. I'm stuck. Of Doom Guy is really trying to freaking kill you. Unfortunately, he only has the pistol. I bet you have to go up now. Which means I need to be... Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, are we done? There's so many fucking targets, dude. Do we have to hit all of them? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. No target there. Oh. No. I like the music here too. Okay. Nope, we got that one. Having to scavenge hunt for him isn't the greatest, though. There's no other targets as far as I can tell. No? Alright, well... Sasuke's our best option because he's got the smallest hitbox and he naturally moves the fastest. We'll just... go hunting, I guess. Nope. What? Wait a minute! Huh? Did you see how far away that reticle was from me? Brother, that was 1.5 miles from me! I can't believe that's... Oh, I bet I ran out of time, actually. That's probably what happened. If not, I'd really have to question what this game's on. Okay, can you... Weird that that didn't hurt me. Yeah, weird. It like doesn't harm me in the water. All right, thank you, Doom Guy. Ah. I gotta... Thanks. This should be all of them. So all that's left are these platform... or these middle ones. What target is left? Huh? That's all of them. What could I possibly be missing? Some weird UFO game that takes place in a futuristic city. Yeah, that's the RTS one, right? That one's really strange. I don't know if it's RTS. It's like a Sim City type thing sometimes. I don't know. I watched a video on it once and was just fascinated with how strange it looked. Also, where are these targets? I don't understand. I've got them all. There's no other targets. Well, they just... What is it just not working? What is going on here? I'm gonna run out of time. This is so strange. And it sucks because I generally like the idea of this level. I just don't understand how... What? Wait a minute. What? There's one I've been missing. What? That should have hit. Come on. I think we've already lost, though. It just takes too much time if you don't find him immediately. Alright. Might as well do yays first, because it's the most annoying. Also, his reticule seems way more precise, or way less precise underwater. Like, he needs to be on it. Okay, let's check up here, just in case. This is the one I always miss. Then this one. And then I think we've got... I think that might be all of them. Boy, I hope so. Alright, Sasuke time. I like it a lot better when you're on the ground. It's a lot more controllable. All right. Give me that one. Give me this one. Give me this one. Was that all of them? It really lagged when that one got shot. Nope. There we go. Please have a checkpoint. That takes too much time. Oh, that's the whole level? Okay. Is that it? That's final battle. Let's go save first. It's not as important in this game, but you know, I'd hate to go into the final battle and the power goes out and then I get really sad. We also have plenty of money, so we might as well stay at the inn in the plum room. Wait, the plum room's the bad room. I never remember which is the good and the bad one in old Japan. But it must have been a consistent thing that they named rooms like that, because this was also in the Samurai Showdown RPG. Which if you haven't, if you've never really looked at the Samurai Showdown RPG, it's really cool. It's like there's not much of a story, really. Especially in the first one. The first one, you really just go around, well, I say first one. There's two different stories that are supposed to cover Samurai Showdown 1 and Samurai Showdown 2. Samurai Showdown 1 really doesn't have a story. And also the final boss is just a complete joke. Samurai Showdown 2 has like a full, like, globe-trotting story. You kill King Neptune. Alright, Seppakumaru. Oh. When Gauge 1 is at its lowest point. Oh, no, it's this game again. It's this one again, huh? They just recycled it. They didn't even bring a new one. Ha 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 ha! You scrawny little fools. You would dare to defy me? I am Seppakumaru, the ultimate sportsman. I hate to say it, but you've made me very upset. But I don't want to hear your excuses. I have a bomb inside of me that can blow up the planet Impact. I can turn you and that planet into one huge cosmic fireworks display. Alright. Ooh, look at that scaling. Alright. Oh, that came down a lot faster than the other one. I thought it would be the same speed as the first one where you have a lot of time to react. No, this one just... Oh, and you gotta watch the whole scale. Okay, well. It's fine. It's a learning experience. Is this really how the final boss is gonna be? Is the final boss of this game just gonna be, you know, a fucking QTE? I like his little sprite that picks up Death Stars. It could be Mad Pollo. Ah! More Bad Pollo? I honestly think I prefer Bad Pollo. Because these other ones are fizz checks. No freaking way. No freaking way is it that hard just to launch it. Shut up. No, you got to get the proper angle. Oh. Then you let go. Then you rapidly press. Oh, boy. Also, the Pollo doesn't have this long intro every time he throws a bomb. That'd be nice, too. Doria! Oh, I guess it does have, like, a little thing that keeps track of distance. I was trying to use the distance tracker. I should use the arrows instead. I wish I was that Oni. We all do. I think I'd be a blue Oni, personally. Okay. Oh, no. My angle's terrible. Can't believe this is the final boss. Now this part might take all night. Because they expect you to alternate tap really, really fast. Alright. Okay, we just gotta be ready. How fast do they expect you to do this? And they want you to do it 4 times? I'm out here thinking maybe I should turn on a turbo. There's no way, dude. Oh, that was good enough? Oh. No, shut up! Shut up, game! I hate you! You can't do that! All right, we're getting the turbo controller out. Shut up. That's stupid. I hate this part. Where's the controller that has the turbo fire? Turbo fire on. Turbo bind. I don't know. You know what? Oh, wait, what? A button right. What? Oh, they're just saying what direction it is. Okay, I see. Yeah, A. Wait, how do I want turbo fire? Oh, I see. They just like what's the button that turns the turbo on? Okay. We can put it on what is Z? What is Z on this controller? Wait, let me look. 8-bit do M3 controller buttons. I gotta look this up because it's really weird. It's not like what you would think. Yeah. Instruction manual. Okay, so the default, what those buttons actually count is L1 and R1. Okay. All right, so we're gonna turn on with we'll say R1. Where's the R1? I guess just R. Yeah, it's really backwards. You would think the shoulder buttons would be the shoulder buttons, but the shoulder buttons on the controller are actually the triggers. It's really strange. And it makes mapping it really awkward. Oops, I didn't want to. Yeah, that's fine. All the rest of it, I don't really care. As long as it works. All right, we'll press that. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, this is way harder than the first one, where it like at least even slightly eased you into it. Oh, I forgot to let go of the buttons. No, is the turbo's not on? This is absurd. Absurd. Stupid. Stupid ending. I'm gonna have to look up how RetroArch handles turbo. It's definitely doing something faster, I think. It might be actually working, but it still, like, works in a weird way. It only does that much? No way, dude. It only does 2 pips? And it fights you so hard. What do they want from you, dude? Just 7 more, that's right. You've made a fool of me. It won't happen again, though. Yeah, just do it 7 more times. I didn't take you seriously before now. This time I'm gonna send you a little trip through space. Did it change the angle or something? If it changed the angle, I'm screwed. Like it's over. Oh, our angle's bad. And we didn't throw it hard enough. I need to look at how... RetroArch Turbo. How to take full advantage of turbo. Okay. Turbo button isn't as intuitive. It's always been a weak point, blah, blah, blah. Well, quick menus accommodate for which button? Wait, so how does it handle turbo? What I'm so confused at what it means by turbo. Like how it handles the turbo. What? I just want to turn on a turbo, brother. Global config. Oh, do I not have the turbo on? Begin running. I don't really care about having it multi-game. I really just want to turn it on. That's all. Please walk. Because, like, this is absurd. This is so stupid. Quick menu, controls turbo fire, turbo period, turbo duty, turbo mode. Oh, I want to turn the toggle on, brother. I want the toggle mode. I want the classic toggle. There we go. I just want it to be like, yeah, we're pressing hyper mode here. All right, and yeah. I can do the other part. I can grab the bomb. There's no way I'm getting the... I press the button, so hopefully it... Okay, get it. Lock in, lock in. It's not working. That's gonna stop right before it gets there. No, it didn't. Epic. That means we can... Because it's still on classic. Why? Okay, well. Let's try it again. Turning it on. You said mara mara. Doesn't that mean useless? I guess translating useless as useless is a little awkward. Huh, did he take... He took 4 damage that time. Wait, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Why did that do double damage? Oh, that was a bad angle. Brother, I just want the freaking... Empty uses the port-specific bind, whatever. What does single button mean? Wait. Allows the turbo button to toggle one assigned button to be turbo while it's held. Oh. Well, that actually might be good, maybe. Okay, wait, I think I see. So the button that we want to press, we could do that. Let's do the A button and just slam the other one. That might be the play. Assuming it works correctly. God, I hope it's working correctly because, you know. Time to see. I grabbed that. Shut up. I grabbed that. That was legitimate. So hopefully, it's already just powering through that one button. It's not. It's not. It's not. I freaking hate the way the turbo works in this. That's a lot to do with your angle. Okay, why is the turbo so stupid? Why is it so stupid? Why does it not just... Why does it not... Okay, we can try classic. And just pray that if we hold down all 3 buttons, it just works. I didn't even react. I just looked at it that time. I just stared at the thing dropping at me. Didn't even contemplate. My head was empty there. Okay, if this works right, then all I have to do is hold all 3 buttons. Bad angle. It doesn't freaking work. It doesn't freaking work. Why is it like this? Help with turbo. Yeah, can somebody just make it work? I grabbed that. Shut up. Oh, you know I didn't grab it because I was off the tab. And the controls don't work when you're off the tab. That's probably why that didn't happen. You can set a turbo button. Input hotkey. I mean, we could try. We could try that. That's just a general setting. Under hotkeys. Okay. Let's see. Close content. I don't care about that. Speed up, save state, whatever. Where's the one I want? The AI service, which I've never actually... I think I tested that. So that was like... It tries to do an AI translation of games, but it's way awkward the way it handles it, which is unfortunate because some games you just feel like are never going to get translated. Where is it? Slow motion, fast forward, menu toggle. I don't... Frame advance, discs, shaders, cheats, screenshot, streaming, turbo. All right. All right. That button's not used for anything. I wish it would pop up a little thing on screen that showed that you've pressed the turbo button. Why does it not have a thing that says turbo on? Yeah, it's not working right. I freaking hate this! So mad. Also hide Tupo. Turbo makes the frames faster. No. What are you freaking talking about? I clicked off screen. When you're off screen, you can't press buttons, so, you know. So, you know, that's what happens. R1. Oh, no, you want to know part of the problem. Okay. Part of the problem, I forgot how stupid this controller actually is. That is not R1 that I mapped the turbo to. That is... I mapped it to one of the shoulders, so that might be what our problem is. Perhaps I'm the idiot here. Controls, turbo. Instead of R button shoulder, we do R. Wait, what? It's like different depending on what operating system. So stupid. Anyways, X input version, right trigger. That's R2. And turbo toggle and on. Okay, is it on? Okay. Please, 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 please. I can't be on this one awful segment forever. Can't believe I'm having to do like research on how toggle or turbo works on this. It's, well, it might be. I don't think it is. We did get it that time. Wait, what? Was my angle just wrong so I don't get it? That's awful. This is so stupid. Going on the list of worst boss fights I've ever had to do. Okay, we maxed it that time. This should do a four pipper. Because if you get it on the, I see how it works. If you get it on the like exact line, you can get the 4. So strange that they picked this to be... I overshot. They're still counting it, which is at least nice. I think turbo is going, though. Because it seemed like I was going a lot faster that time. Yeah. They made it mean. They made it a little bit mean. I just wish I could beat him up like a normal guy. Overshot. We still got it. It's only gonna do 2 though. We just gotta be perfect. That's all. I'm way too bad about overshooting it. Gonna move it back, which I assume means that you have to be more precise with your button presses. I think if I double thumb it, I might be able to do it. We just gotta get both thumbs involved, you know? Nice. Oh, maybe the double thumb was a mistake. It doesn't go fast enough. It's gonna come back. I thought I could be like... Having to alternate two buttons in this fast is kind of crazy, you know? That was clean. That was really clean. That's gonna do a 4. That only did 2. Shut up. That was perfect too. Well, we got enough on it. Yippee! Halfway! Damn it! You're pretty tough, aren't you? But how long can that strength of yours hold out? I'm through toying with you now. It's time to finish this. To be a guy on an aircraft carrier spaceship who throws Death Stars at people. Well, we got it off. What, 3 more times? Just 3 more times in a row. That's it. Man, I gotta release so much earlier. I don't think we're gonna do it. We're dead. It's over. It's just gonna be short. No, it made it! Let's go! Let's freaking go! They gave it to me anyways. Damn you! I'm supposed to be the strongest sportsman in the universe! Oh, that's gotta be it. I know why my form is off. I never mastered the sport of seppuku. Oh, he's doing it now. He's in the seppuku sport mode now. You see, that's the one sport he hasn't mastered, and it's causing him to crash out. All right. Okay. I missed it. History's most evil bosses, number 12, Seppakumaru. Why 12? Because we like to go 2 steps further. Perfect. Come on, come on! Oh, that was terrible. Why did we throw it so bad? Oh my goodness. I mean, you might as well just kill me now. There's no way I'm doing all of them perfect. I wish I could get the turbo to work correctly. But I think the problem is they're both triggering at the same time, which doesn't help me. They have to trigger it at separate times. There is also the other option, which I guess we can try, which is single button toggle. We'll give it a shot. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh, baby, it's working. We're fine, actually. We can whip them really hard now that I only have to press 1 button. It only did 2? Why did it deal 4 that one time? I thought it was based off where the angle was, but I genuinely don't know what the point of the angle is now. Can he do it twice? Oh, that did 4. Oh yeah, it's gonna skip that because I'm by default it's turboing that button. The punishment for not pressing the button at the perfect time is also kind of harsh. Not perfect angle, but we'll take it. Here he goes again. Oh no, he's gonna move again. All right, I'm locked in, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Good enough. We take those. We could do it. We could do it. We could beat Seppakumaru right here. Well, not right here. He's got 6 pips left. But right here in the sense that, you know, it's coming close. Oh, that was a terrible angle. Hopefully it doesn't punish me too hard for that. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. I'm feeling it, you know? I feel like it's doable. I love that even with the turbo on, this is still hard. Which means it's absurd. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Man, it takes a lot to get it when it's perfect angle. Still, we got to skip on that one. You know, you only had to do 3 wins the first time you did this. Not like 10 or whatever. All right, another clean one. Look at that, 2 perfects. It's gotta be awful for him. He's in quote-unquote serious mode. I like that it looks like it's rotating because of the way that it scales the oranges. Not bad. Wasn't a perfect, but it wasn't bad. Also not bad. Also not bad at all. And he catches. Okay, so he should be on his final quote, his final move. Where he's like, oh, how could you? I know, it's because of my lack of seppuku skills. Never mastered the art of seppuku. Embarrassing, really. Who hasn't mastered seppuku? The answer is that guy that Yukio Mishima hired to chop his head off. That's the guy who hasn't mastered it. And I guess maybe Mishima too. Alright, we just gotta do it one more time. We're at two little men. This is about as good as you could possibly hope to be. High angle, but it's fine. All we gotta do is throw it. And it's over. He's freaking dead. I should turn that button off. Unless they start making us go through every game. Damn it! I have no choice. I'll take the seppuku challenge! Oh, it hurts so bad! This is what it's like! Seppuku, the most extreme sport! This can't be good! At this rate, the bomb inside of him's gonna go off! Planet Impact will get blown to bits! You can leave him to me! Everybody, just get off here, please! Off I go. Goodbye, Impact. Impact made it sound like he's heading off to die, didn't he? Without having one last meal, it's not fair. I dare say, it truly is a shame. A cartoony... Wait. You're all wrong. He'll come back for sure. It is kind of crazy that he just wants to seppuku. I won't let you do this! Oh, no, I won't let you do this, Seppakumaru! Oh, no. I'm going to take him with me, straight into the sun. Fucking Iron Giant ass ending, what? Thanks for everything, everybody. And... goodbye. He's fucking flying into the nuke, saying he's Superman. And Goemon is Hogarth, and he's like, I don't want my freaking giant robot to die, dude! Look, I know seppuku is the ultimate extreme sport, but I didn't think it would be this painful. Seppakumaru, let me tell you this one thing before you go to hell. Seppuku isn't even a sport! What? What a... That's ridiculous! Oh! Seppakumaru's punch sent Impact flying. By some small miracle, he ended up getting blown back to Goemon and friends. Oh, now that's a hoot. What's up with that head of yours? I dare say, this is absolutely side-splitting. I think it suits him, don't you, Goemon? I sure do. He looks like he could perform an interplanetary dance tour. Me? A dancer? Why did he Saturday Night Fever at the end? Oh my god. Is this a Saturday Night Fever song, but Goemonized? That kind of goes insane. What if the Bee Gees were Japanese, huh? And they would live during the fucking Meiji period. Well, what would you think then? Huh? I bet it would go crazy. I bet Saturday Night Fever, parentheses, Meiji edition would be a kind of crazy thing to see. Oh my god, another SNES game with voice acting. With, like, voice acting credits. It's fucked up. This is just like when, you know, there was the Sakura Wars Game Boy Color game, and it has voice acting credits. That game had a lot of voice acting credits, which is unnatural, really, for a Game Boy Color game. Honestly, the MIDI guitar there doesn't sound terrible. Is that it? That's just how it, like, it doesn't boot you out? You can just stare at funky impacts for the rest of time? No, it's fading out. 98% clear. Try for 100%. Go for it. That's okay. I don't need to go for it that hard. 98's a good number. Well, that took about 2 hours for 5 levels. And really, it was only 2 levels that took more than, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of it. Yes. It's one of those games where when you win the game, you have to turn off the console. There's nothing more to see here. Wait, it says that's added to the arcade. Why would I turn off the... Did it save automatically? Because it's not letting me do anything. I guess we just gotta... I'm not sure what kind of person out there, though, would want to play, you know, Save Planet Impact with their friends, you know? What kind of person out there is like, bro, you gotta play Save Planet Impact with me. We gotta 2-player this. No, you don't understand. It's so good, dude. It's so good. You wait for it to go down and you press the A and B button really fast. You just don't get it. Okay? You don't appreciate what good game design is. My hypothetical guy loves this, okay? Biggest fan of this that ever was. All right. I'll make up a guy who loves that game mode, and you can't stop me. All right. I mean, well, it only took 2 hours. That was almost shorter than expected. I guess we can look at that one. We can look at the Yeast game that... I mean, it was either the Yeast or Battle Network 2. But strumming it up, Queen. That's right. Strumming up, Queen. I will. You can let me. I can fucking serve cunt on this guy that isn't real so hard. When you make a biopic about me, he's going to be the guy who comes in, he says, "You'll never make it." And I'll laugh and go, "Huh, yeah, I don't think so." And everyone will clap in the audience. Everyone's going to think I'm so freaking cool. Specifically because they wanted, they got the approval of my estate to make this biopic, so they couldn't say anything bad about me. They only could say good things. I forgot I had Sprung, the dating game. You know, that's the 30th game of the DS. A really, really bad dating sim. I guess I'll be back in a second, and we'll get this going. We'll at least look at Ys. I should probably change the title before I'll go get myself a water. I don't know if Hardcore Gaming's correct in saying it's the best of the Mystical Ninja games, because making all the bosses being mini games is kind of like, you know, I'd rather them just be bosses, you know what I mean? I would just rather fight a guy than do whatever it was at the end of that game. Okay, so let's change. Which freaking browser? I've got like 20 gazillion of them. There's too many. All right. Edit stream info. Use strategy. Is that how you spell strategy? Yes. I'm just gonna keep the Pain Olympics title, but we're gonna change it to Abel. Abel's the main character from Ys. He's got red hair. All right, I'll be back in a second so I can get some water and go to the bathroom and stuff, because I guess you know. All right, I'll see you. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I decided to change shirts and get a water. So here we are. What is Tokai Dochu Uedo Tengu no 20th and latest Ganbare Goemon, releasing in 2005? Something really sad about saying the most recent game 21 years ago, because there's so many games on this list. And it looks like that's just like a classical Goemon game. Return marks the revival. Is it really a revival of the series stuff when it's the last game? Marks the revival, the medieval Japanese themes and quirky humor. As previous games had taken place in futuristic setting, or with a more serious tone. There are those the Sony ones, I believe, are a lot more, well, not the Sony ones. There's like a Neo Goemon. There's a Neo Goemon series out there. Shin Goemon, that's what it is, where they tried to make Goemon like cool, and they turned Seppakumaru into a girl, which, you know, is it's a choice, I suppose. All right, Yeast strategy. Okay, let's go to the DS one. There's Sonic. He's still sad about Bleem, as you should be. He just wanted Bleem to live. But those sickos out there hate Bleem. Huh. Is this not right? Why is it off center? I thought I had the aspect ratio correct. But it seems as though it's not quite. I can always cut off a little bit. No. I gotta fix this up at some point. Whoa, the Yeast Wizards. The famous Yeast Wizards. This is such a strange franchise to pick to make an RTS out of. Why'd they do that? You know, you could have just picked something where you already had, you know, a focus on lots of guys. Dynasty Warriors. There's Abel! I can't promise I'm going to stream this more than one time. Oh, that's why. That's why the aspect ratio is different. I remember now. It's because I put the space in it so that it wouldn't, Where's the gap? I put a space in it so that it wouldn't mess up a certain game. But now we don't have to worry about spaces. So we can just look big. Because some games, you know, are built so that that space is there, and some games are built so the space is not there. All right. Not much for options. Kind of crazy that Yeast has an RTS in the DS, but Age of Empires in the DS is not an RTS at all. Long ago, there lived a race of winged beings. Human beings worshipped them and lived under their protection. But endless wars plunged the people into despair. And this was what brought Idleverse. The winged beings created the lunar mirror to imprison the evil Lidiverse and catch his reflection in the mirror. But Idleverse's power was too much and spilled out of the mirror, creating 5 gems. These 5 gems, each containing a part of Idleverse's magic, or I think it's Ildiverse, had the power to cause miracles. Wars were fought over the gems and the power they held. Finally, the winged beings gave the gems and the mirror to the sixth of the most trusted oracles. Time passed, and eventually the winged beings left the earth. The moon mirror and the 5 gems faded into legend. But the legendary lunar mirror has once again been discovered by the Roman Empire. And that was the beginning of the end. I see. And it scrolls away. Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Forgot that Ys just takes place in Europe. Just like, it's just whole ass Europe. Oh my goodness, these graphics. Also, Abel, you're looking different. It's late. Oh well, better get back before the princess gets mad. This hasn't helped my memory at all. Please. Hurry. What? A voice? Please, you must help me. Who is it? Is someone there? Hurry, you must... What are you talking about? It's gone. What was that? Seems like I've heard that voice before. I don't like this. I must get back to the castle. Tutorial. Movement. First, let's learn about movement. In Ys strategy, use the stylus to move your units. To select a unit, touch them with the stylus, then slide the stylus around. By sliding the stylus, a white square will form. Oh my god, it's true RTS. After you have selected a unit on the screen, release the stylus from the screen. It will be surrounded by a red square. This means it has been selected. You will use this technique to move your units. First of all, select the unit you want to move. Use the stylus. Okay. Now choose its destination. For now, let's move here. Touch the sword cursor. Oh, I really wanted to be precise there. Let's try moving again. Use the stylus to select the unit on the touchscreen. Move here. Okay. Scroll the screen, press the left or the control pad. You can also scroll by using the stylus. Yeah, that sounds awful, actually. To, like, press the side of the screen? I don't think so. Dude, Abel, can you move a little quicker? Good lord. Next, we'll learn another type of movement, manual mode. In manual mode, you can move the selected unit by using the control pad. First, select a unit. Use the stylus to select the unit. When you've selected a unit, command icons will appear in the bottom of the screen. The icon on the far left is the command for entering manual mode. Touch the manual mode icon to enter manual mode. Okay. The unit is now in manual mode. Oh, I can just, like, be him? I can just, like, be Abel? Use the control pad to move them to the entrance. Oh my god. This feels terrible. I did hear this was quite bad. Why does he move like this? You now know how to use manual mode to move. However, only heroes and heroines can use the manual mode. Other units do not have this command. It can be very useful depending on the situation. To see the information about a character when it's displayed in the corner window, just touch the character. Information about the character will appear on the top screen. I finally made it. What's this? The town is in uproar. What happened? Japanese-made RTSs are always fascinating to me. Because it's not a genre they ever really focused on in Japan. There's not that many examples. It's like Pikmin. This is Hysteria. Not very impressive. Rather boring, actually. Why do I always get roped into doing these things? General Warren, the soldiers are ready, sir. Understood. Let's get this over with, shall we? I don't want to stay any longer than I have to. Let's see here. Where should we begin? Oh my god, he's slowly making his way across the screen. No! Not the soldier! How about that one? What? Oh. Ah! Pathetic. They could at least try to make this a little more interesting. Father! So you came. I heard that Roman obtained the lunar mirror, but what are they planning? They have to know that what finding the mirror means. God, what if it's the end of the world? We must do something. Listen closely, Rayonia. You must take the sacred gem to the temple. Protect it with your life. It must not fall into their hands. Do you understand? Yes, I will protect the gem, but father... Hurry! They could be here at any moment. The gem is what they're after. We mustn't let them have it. This is your destiny. As a descendant of the first great oracle, you must do it. But can't you come with me? Don't worry about me. The king cannot abandon his people. And don't forget that we have a hero to protect us. Wait for him at the temple. I understand. Please be careful, father. Gem obtained. This way, Majesty. Yes. I'm trying to, like, drag her. But the game is just doing it for me. Goddess, please watch over us. Be safe in the temple grounds, won't we? Is that really all he made her do? Walk from there to there? Oh, Abel, please hurry. She, like, moved 20 feet. All right, boys. I can see the castle. Please, hurry. That voice again. Quickly. Is that... Abel! Princess Renoia. What's going on? Not sure myself. The Romans attacked and... Where's King Cyrus? Sirius. Still in the castle. He told me to leave and protect the gem. Please, Abel. I'll be fine. You must help my father. Aha! Stay away from the princess! I don't know who you are, but you'd better get out of my way. Abel! Making Abel the same color as the villains is a choice. I feel like that's going to be really... Oh. Tutorial. Battle. Now let's learn about the battle. In general, battle is performed automatically. Even if you don't command them to do so, your soldiers will attack the enemy on sight. It's also possible to directly command one of your units to attack a particular enemy. To give a unit a command, first select the unit as you would by moving it. Next, such an enemy and your soldiers will attack it. Right now, there are Roman soldiers surrounding the temple. Yeah? Yeah, I see them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. They're so evil. You are in command of Asteria forces fighting the Roman invaders. Abel and the Asterian guards are ready to try and repel the Roman invaders. Let's start the battle. Okay, well, we just... Oh my goodness. Right, I can't right-click. This is not a game where you right-click. No. Oh, how do I deselect them? What? Oh, I gotta press down there. Okay. Yep. And then we use the... we use this to... No, we... Go get those. Go get them. And then we... Over here. Other soldiers. I gotta get used to pressing the X button. That's really weird. Like, I get it. That's just, you know, you can't right-click because there's no right-click on a touch screen. You know what I mean? Using the D-pad to move the camera is fine. It should be faster, but it's all right. Ah! Had enough? Damn! Yes, I thought you were taking too long. You're useless. General Warren! If we are delayed, I'll be the one to get in trouble. You know that, don't you? I'm sorry, but... Silence! I've had enough of your excuses. There's no point in listening to you any longer. Get out of my sight. Is he gonna burn him? Wait! General Warren! Ah! I told you to get lost! Ah! Why does he stand like that? That's terrible! He was one of your own men! Silence! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the princess. Stay away from her! You've got spirit at least. Playing the loyal knight, defending the princess, eh? If you're really the Princess of Hysteria, you'll have the gym with you. But how did you... I have direct orders to take you with me. No! Don't touch her! Ah! I only have business with the princess. I have no time to waste with the likes of you. What are you doing? Haha. I suggest you behave yourself or you might end up dead. I said you're in my way. Now I'll be leaving with the princess in the gym. Goodbye. Wait! Abel! Let's see here. This must be the gym. It looks like a simple glass bead, but it's certainly caused enough trouble. Give it back! You'd better give some thought about your future, young lady. You do realize that you're a hostage, don't you? You'd better follow my orders. General Warren, the boat is ready. Yes, yes. By the way, I hope you're not waiting for someone to rescue you. You'll be waiting a long time. It's best to give up hope now. Save me, Abel. Oh my god, where's he sailing to? We're supposedly in France, but he's sailing down. Where could he possibly be going? I'm too late. Someone get a boat! We have to rescue the princess. I must go after them. I'm sorry, Abel. The Romans have destroyed all our boats. What? No, I don't even have any time to waste. I must go. Yes, sir. Princess Ronea, I hope you're safe. This is a lot of build-up for me to move it. Oh, boy. There are 3 main types of actions you can perform in this strategy. 1, gathering resources. This involves ordering your units to gather food, lumber, and Claria on the map. 2, production. Use the resources you have gathered to create new buildings or units. Worker units gather resources and build buildings. Battle units fight in battle. There are several types of buildings. These are used to create units or upgrade them. 3, battle. In battle, you use the units that you've created to fight against the enemy's troops. First, we'll learn how to gather resources. Resources are needed to create buildings and units. There are 3 resources, food, lumber, and claria. Each is gathered differently. First, we'll look at food. Food is gathered from fields. First, select a worker. Then touch a field. Oh my goodness, look at him go. He's doing it. He's working the fields. What do those buttons do? That's him. That's worker. What's this? What does this do? Oh, this is the exchange? What this? That's a house? Tower, I assume? Tower. House. Home. Oh, that's to make new guys. I could press that. Wait. I could. No. You know, really, you should be working the fields that are closer. Now you've gathered some food. Food can be gathered from the animals and fish. Next, we'll look at lumber. This is a very Age of Empires-y one. First, select a worker. Next, touch a tree. He's really working. Where's the... Oh, the food gatherer just give up? Oh, gold. Oh, they call it Claria for some reason, but it's just gold. Brother, there's got to be a way to make that... Okay, well, I guess not. I guess there's no way to make the menu... Wait a minute. Oh, you can't move the camera here? That's so stupid. If you're gonna give me the option to switch the screen down here, I would really like to be able to press the freaking whatever. Now you have gathered some lumber. Finally, let's try gathering some Claria. First, select a worker. Next, touch the Claria. I like how bad the animations are. They're making this happen in real time. Can you build walls? Oh, you can. This is such an Age of Empires type game. I didn't... It's not like in the Warcraft vein. It's very in the Age of Empires vein. Temple, they create special units. Also, this tutorial is kind of obnoxious. Now you've learned how to gather. Your first goal will be to instruct your workers to gather resources in this way. Of the 3 resources, only lumber disappears from the map as you gather. Claria is infinite. You can gather as much as you please on the maps with lots of trees, but on other maps, the trees will disappear as the game progresses. When this happens, you must use the grow trees command to have a worker plant trees. Just remember that planting trees uses up Claria. Claria can be mined from Claria mines or obtained through taxes. Oh. Taxes bring in a regular amount of Claria and can be used by all countries. The amount of Claria you can get with these taxes will increase along with your population. Production. When you've gathered enough resources, you can start production. In production, you can make workers or begin building. Yeah. We'll make some workers. Workers are made from a home. Touch the home. Alright. Look at it. He's coming. There's no waypoint? I can't believe they're just making me wait through all this. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's where you make guys. A reserve. That's a store or resource store. That's the pop increase. I swear, if you just like showed this to someone and said, what game is this? There's no way that they would go, this is Ys. This is a Ys game. Now you know how to create a worker. When it's ready, you can tell the worker to gather resources or construct a new building. Let's try having the worker build another building. Select the worker, okay? Select the harbor command to have him construct a harbor. Oh, it's really forcing me to build it over here. Okay. You can only build a harbor along the water. Try building a harbor here. No, sir. Alright. Let's see. Harbor. I hate that it doesn't... Well, I guess how would it show that, right? Everything is so slow in this game. You can move a little faster, buddy. Alright, how long does this take? You think you could have multiple people work on a thing? It's very strange that you can't, like, move the map faster on this screen. Like, it just seems like the map is going to be really slow no matter what. And you just have to live with that. Yeah, oh, okay, Claria is an infinite. You just get it from taxes, so that's why they say it's an infinite resource. But it's not an infinite resource. Just like how trees... It's not an infinite resource if trees aren't an infinite. You have now built a harbor. Finally, let's try using the harbor to make some ships. Touch the harbor, and then touch the ship icon. Ship? What? Okay, it takes 12, 1,200 seconds, I guess? No, 102 2 minutes. That's a little ridiculous for just sitting around in the tutorial, isn't it? You get to wait 2 real minutes for this. While literally nothing else happens. That's fine, I guess. Why not? Why is it so hard to select towers? Look at this. Hello? I want to select the tower? I guess towers can't... You can't produce troops, so they don't make it easy to select? You can go work the fields, buddy. How long are we? Ah, finally. You have now built a ship. You will continue to gather resources and construct buildings throughout the game. There are many other types of units and buildings aside from the ones we introduced here. Battle units can be created from barracks. Warships and other ships can also be made from the harbor. Building towers, walls, and castles will help protect you against enemy attacks. Building houses increases your maximum population, allows you to build more units. Building units also uses up your resources and adds to your total population. The amount that a unit will add to your population will depend on that unit. Your maximum population is displayed on the subscreen like this. 0p. I see, I have 117. For each house you build, you get 10. Another kind of building is the exchange, where you can exchange resources. Here you can sell food, buy Claria, sell lumber, buy Claria. Sell Claria, buy food, sell Claria, buy lumber. You can also create carts, the estate exchange. These can be used to obtain Claria. Use the exchange to get resources you may not be able to find on the map. As you can see, there are many things that you can create. You will have to strike a good balance between creating units and constructing buildings. It's also possible to destroy units and buildings. Touch a unit or building to display its status. Destroy a unit, touch this icon. Now be careful, once you destroy a unit or building, you can't get it back. Buildings can also be destroyed by enemy attacks. If a completed building is destroyed, it just disappears. If the building is still under construction, you'll get some of the resources used back. If you destroy the building yourself before it's done, you get all the resources back. If the enemy destroys an incomplete building, you get half of the resources back. There's no time to lose. Princess Rayonia. The boat is ready, sir. All right, we're off. We can finally see what a real mission is in this DS RTS game. Never mind, they've got more story. I doubt if there were any problem, but better safe than sorry. You men will stay here. If the enemy appears, kill them. Don't let anyone escape. Yes, sir. Come this way, princess. Oh, do hurry up. No, let me go. I won't do it. That's quite a tongue you have there. Be quiet. This is why I hate women. Don't you know... Let me get some water. Don't you know a kidnapped princess is supposed to wait quietly for a prince? Of course, you'll be waiting forever in this case. That hero of yours didn't seem very strong to me. Women be talking is all I'm saying. Women, you kidnap a woman and she still just yaps, you know? Don't talk that way about him. Abel will save me. I know he will. You've got a lot of faith in him. I can't see why. But you'll soon see the error of your ways. You can't count on anyone but yourself. The sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be, your majesty. I like the ellipses exclamation point. What is that? How do you... There! Bring the boat over there! I don't see them. Ah! What? We can't go any further. Trying to slow us down, eh? We don't have time for this. This is it. Is the game finally starting? For like 30 minutes of tutorial. Oh my lord, dude! Battle while in manual mode. Battle is also possible in manual mode. First, put a unit into manual mode. Use the control pad to move close to an enemy. Next, press the A button to attack. Aside from the fact that you can control the unit, it's very similar to a normal battle. There also is one other difference with manual mode. Units in manual mode become stronger than usual if you use manual mode. So, okay, if you use manual mode, you may be able to defeat enemies that would be difficult otherwise. During battle, your unit's HP goes down when they're wounded. The unit will die if its HP reaches 0, so be sure to recover its HP before then. Only heroes and heroines can... Yeah. Select a unit and execute the recovery mode to have them rest. Units can't perform other actions while recovering, so don't let them get attacked. Let's try fighting in manual mode. Okay, can I... So they do kind of Yusify combat, I guess. Oh, what is it? This? What the... Oh, because I pressed the B button, right? Oh my god. Manual mode feels truly terrible, though. Let's just say you don't move like you think you would, and you just kind of press the A button a whole bunch. Like, at first I was like, oh, you just dodge him, right? No. Look at this. Look at the way you move. And you get hit from a mile away anyways. We can't waste time like this. Please, let us be in time. Please do not be another tutorial. There they are. Stop, Warren. Hand over the princess. What? You've already caught up with us? My men are hopeless. I told them not to let anyone past. They're pathetic, you know. Truly pathetic. I suppose I'll have to give you my opinion, or change my opinion of you. I'd give you a 64 out of 100. You've got to be kidding! Not at all. That's a pretty good score, for me. I do like to reward people who work hard. Still, I can't have you getting in my way any longer, so... But I won't ask you to go home empty-handed. How about this? Go on, take it. Abel! Ugh, I can't die like this. Dodged it, eh? How much longer is this going to take, Warren? Who's there? Zighart, what are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me. Lizzle Carnal took you. Or sent you. I can't stand that woman. This makes me look like I'm totally incompetent. She's waiting. You don't have time to waste chatting with me. Yes, I know. Just try not to get yourself killed, alright? Let's go. No, let me go. Your Majesty. I won't let you take her. Now you must deal with me. Alright, this is a real battle? So, you're the hero I've heard so much about. I'm Zighart, one of the 4 Roman generals. Let's see what you're made of. I don't have time for this. Get out of my way! Looks like you're not going to make this easy. Come on! This is epic, dude. Look at this. Maybe I underestimated your power. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to move. And I wanted to spar with you a bit more. Oh well. Ha! No! Wait! Was this real? Are we in it? Oh no. It's still more cutscene. General Warren, there's been trouble. Enough yelling. Now spit it out. You took the woman where I asked, right? Sir, we were attacked by someone and... No, you're not saying you let her get away, are you? I'm sorry. I see. I never should have left this in your hands. Yet another problem. Wait, you know who did it, right? You didn't let them get away without seeing their face. No, Calm down. And who are you? That's not for the likes of you to know. What? You think you can just come here and insult me? I have no desire to get anyone who would kidnap it, to get to know anyone who would kidnap an innocent girl. Let me give you some friendly advice. If you don't want to get hurt, leave now. What's that? How dare you? That's him. That's him. That's the one who took the woman. Really? The Princess of Asteria is in a safe place. I'm not going to just sit here and take this. Oh, want to fight, do you? All right, it'll be my pleasure. Ha! Fine with me. I won't go easy on you. Your type must be nipped in the bud before you cause real trouble. I can't just let a wild dog like you run loose. I can't stand here and do nothing. Those are fighting words. You need practice. What? Damn. Well, how about this? These fight scenes are so bad. What? Sighart, I presume. And you're Baptiste. What are you doing here? What's this? You two know each other? You fool. You should at least know the faces of enemy generals. What? What are you doing here? That look on your face tells me all I need to know. You don't approve of this, do you? It's not like you to kidnap people, Sighart. I've had enough of this. Let's go, Warren. What? You can't just show up like that and order me around. Didn't you hear me? I said we're going. Now, just a minute. You could at least listen to me. Alright then. I don't understand it, but we'll let you go this time. But I can't make any promises about the next time we meet. And that guy was also here. He called that guy Warren. I've never seen him before. I've heard that Roman Emperor has changed since the mirror was found. The old Emperor would have never used people like that. But surely Sighart wouldn't let this kind of thing happen. What's going on in Roman? Okay, please, can we start the freaking game? It's been so much yapping and the slowest RTS you've ever seen. Abel! Your Majesty, you're safe! And it looks like the gym is safe as well. What a relief. You're the one who saved the princess? Thank you! So, you're the red-headed hero I've heard about. I am Baptiste, from the Kingdom of Gria. Please, don't call me a hero. Some may do so, but I'm really not worthy of such a name. I'm Abel Renford. Abel, that's a good name. In any case, I think you two should head back home for now. You never know when the Roman Empire will attack once again. You seemed to know something about the gym earlier. Why would the Romans be after our gym? I think you'd better ask King Cyrus about that. I don't know the details. I'm sorry. No, that's all right. I understand. I'll do that. Good. Well then, let's go home. I'm sure the king is worried. Yes, you're right. Batista, thank you very much for your help. Think nothing of it. Take car. Take car. Great localization job. Take car where? That's what I'm asking. I haven't seen one yet. I didn't know cars were in this game. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, you're back, safe and sound. Father, I'm sorry to have worried you. Now. As long as you're safe, I don't care about anything else. And you have my thanks as well, Abel. No, I was just doing my job. And besides, I ended up putting the princess in danger while trying to save her. If Batista hadn't been there, who knows what would have happened. Batiste, you say? So he was there, was he? I only met him a few times when I was small, so at first I didn't recognize him. Yes, that's understandable. So Batiste helped you, huh? In any case, I'm very thankful that you're both safe. All's well that ends well, as they say, and you protected my daughter just as you promised. You have my deepest gratitude. But I really don't deserve such praise. There you go again. You really must give yourself more credit, Abel. Now, Rionia. His humility is one of Abel's most endearing traits. I suppose you're right, but... Now then, Rionia. You have the gem, I trust. Yes, here it is. Very good. I'm sorry, Abel, but I must ask you to go with Rionia to the kingdom of Britai. Britai? I don't mind going, but why Britai? The kingdom of Britai also has one of these gems. I didn't know Abel was French. He's a freaking Norman, dude. If they were in after Asteria's gem, they're likely to go after Britai's as well. Gems. Why would the Romans be after the gems? Have you heard of the Lunar Mirror? Have you heard of the High Elves? I know a little bit about it. It was once used as a weapon by the gods. And now I hear the Roman Empire has obtained it. But what do the gems have to do with it? Have you heard that there is a being of great power trapped inside the mirror? Inside the mirror? No, I've never heard anything like that. I see. Well, you did just lose your memory after all. Rionia, will you tell him? Hundreds of years ago, an evil being was sealed by the mirror by a goddess and her oracles. That's right, and the gems are the keys to releasing him. If someone were to obtain the mirror and the 5 gems, they could release the monsters. If that happens, there will be no going back. We must prevent it at all costs. Rionia, it is your duty as the descendant of the original oracle to protect our gem. And Abel, I'm afraid I must ask you to help Rionia do her duty. Can you do that? I'll do anything in my power, Your Majesty. Thank you. I will send a message to the King of Britai telling him to expect you. I'm sorry, Rionia and Abel. No, we'll complete our mission and return to you, safe and sound. Okay. There's been like 50 minutes of yapping, dude. No. I heard the news, Sigart. They say you fought with that red-haired hero. Did you win? Well, he must have had a bit of bad luck this time. Bad luck seems to follow Warren. You're not very good at comforting people, Linus. Lizalcarna, don't go sneaking up on people like that. I don't have time to deal with your jokes now, Linus. Sigart, the Emperor's called for you. You'd better go now. I see. Did something happen? No, nothing. Don't worry about it. He's always so dark. That's a couple of mistakes get him down. Linus, what do you think about the Emperor? What? Why do you ask? Sigurd hasn't mentioned it, but I think getting the mirror has changed the Emperor. Do you think so? Warren and I only started serving the Emperor a short time ago. But if Sigurd hasn't said anything, it's probably just your imagination. Maybe. I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure of it. By the way, you know where Warren went? He didn't run off with his tail between his legs just because he failed, did he? I don't know. I'll admit he's skilled, but I wish he would be a bit more serious. Still, you can't blame him for losing that red-haired hero. He even beat Sigurd. That man is only a hero because people say he is. It's all in their minds. If Sigurd would just try a little harder. But he did lose, right? Anyways, I should get going. I have another mission to work on, you know? Do as you like. one of the most obnoxiously long intros I think I've ever seen in a game. Brother, I just want to see what the RTS is like. I know it's apparently bad, and it does feel awkward. I just want to see it. I want to know for sure. Now, let's see. I do know of one interesting possibility, but I wonder how far I could use them. Ugh, thinking is just not my strong suit. Better to act now. I can't keep them waiting any longer. Also, we're in England now. We're in old Albion. Old Albion. That's where... Oh, did you think about it, sire? There's no need. We're not going to hand over the gym to the Romans. But they've said that they won't invade if we give them the gym. That single gym could guarantee the future safety of our entire kingdom. The future safety of the very world rests with that gym. We must not give it up. No matter what? Enough! I see. Then I have no choice. The action scenes are so funny, and they just keep doing it. What? What are you doing? Just stay still for a few moments. It's all right. It'll all be over soon. How dare you! Father! Yuri, what have you done to him? No need to worry. He's not going to die. My business here is finished. He'll be released. What? Now then, I have something I must ask you. Will you come with me? And if I refuse? Alvis, surely you wouldn't leave the King Abelard to such a gruesome fate. Okay, are we gonna start? Okay. Oh my god, more characters. There you are, Abel. I hear the ship is ready. Let's be off. I understand. By the way, have you ever been to Britai before, Your Majesty? Yes, when I was a child. I was friends with Princess Alias of Britai. But I haven't seen her in some time. Wonder what she's up to now. Is she also descended from the Oracle? No, I don't believe so. The royal family of Britai do watch over one of the gyms. But Britai does not use a hereditary system of rule, so I don't know how it happened. I see. Is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. Shall we go? It's only been 45 minutes of yapping. Yuri. Linus from the Roman Empire is here. Do you wish to see him? Show him in. Yes, sir. The Roman Empire, hey? I figured they'd be sending someone soon. At last, it's time to get rid of those who stand in my way. Britai forces sighted ahead. They're shooting at us. What? Prepare for battle. Oh my god. Tutorial. Imulus power. Each of the countries that appear in Yeast strategy have a special kind of magic power. This is known as the Imulus power. As you collect resources and create new units and buildings, you can learn new powers. You can use up to 3 Imulus powers in a single battle. Each country can use different powers, such as attack, defense, or aid. In this tutorial, we're going to try using the Imulus power called Lightning. Look at the top screen. The cursor is on the Imulus power icon. Press the L button to switch. Once they're switched, press the Imulus power. Once it's selected, the screens will swap. The left icon executes the Imulus power, and the right one cancels it. You touch the Imulus power icon, select where to put it. Okay, so, and then, oh no, you gotta press that, then that, then that. Applies damage to all units. Did we kill him? Oh my god! The lightning power has destroyed the Britai army's warship in an instant. Imla's powers are very strong, but they can each only be used once per battle. Deciding when to use your Imla's power will be very important later in the game. Instead of using Imla's powers, you could have attacked the enemy with a warship. There are 3 kinds of warships: ramming ships, warships, and battleships. Ramming ships are strong against warships, but weak against battleships. Warships are strong against battleships, but weak against ramming ships. Battleships are strong against ramming ships, but weak against warships. When fighting sea battles, you must keep this balance in mind. We did it! Why would they attack us? They're allies! Has something happened to the royal family? I don't know, but we must be on our guard when we reach Britai. We don't know what will happen. I understand. So this is Britai? It's quite beautiful. There doesn't seem to be anything usual going on. It's so weird out here. Yes, you're right. But then why did they... Ah! What? Is that you, Filion? What are you doing? Rionia? What is this, Your Majesty? What is this? How dare you? Haven't you ever seen a nymph before? Who are you, anyway? I'm sorry. My name is Abel. Are you hurt? No! Listen, Filion. Where's Alias? Aren't you two always together? Yuri betrayed us! He's using King Abelbard to blackmail Ayaz. Please, you've got to help her. She should still be nearby fighting to help me escape. I understand. You find somewhere safe to hide. I'll go. Wait, I'm going too. It's dangerous for you, Filion. You have to hide, understand? Okay. I'll have to find somewhere safe. Yeah, he's... Who's that? Leave it to me. We should soon know the location of the gym. That voice. Who's there? Uh-oh. Okay, it seems like we're finally starting an actual mission. You're starting to get on my nerves. Why don't you just give up and go home? I'm afraid we can't do that. You have to tell us where the gym is. You think I'd tell you that? Never. Then we'll have to use force. This is your last warning. I really don't have time to be wasting with the likes of you. But alright, I'll fight you. What's weird about this is that Ys using bump combat means that it wasn't that far off from this anyways. Alright, well, I mean, wait, we should probably... Oh, no, I pressed the B button, sorry. No, gotta... Oh my god, she's bad at aiming. Did this... Oh, he's dead. We did it. They really made the combat stinky. So, decided to give up yet? Ugh, retreat! We'll be back. Ooh, that's easier than I thought. Who's there? Elias, it's me. Rionia, what are you doing here? We had some business in Britai when we met, and then we met Filion. Oh, you saw her? Is she okay? She's not hurt? She's okay. Calm down. Filion's just fine. We told her to hide in a safe place. You just have to go meet her later. I see. That's a relief. She always seems to get into trouble. What about you? Are you alright? Oh yes, I'm fine. I just had to teach some soldiers a bit of a lesson. Maybe I went a bit overboard, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you? A pleasure to meet you, Alyez. I'm Abel Renford. Rionia has told me about you. We came to rescue you, and it seems like we were a bit late. You could say that. I'm not exactly helpless, you know. I'm happy you came to rescue me, but something else must have brought you to Britai. I don't know if I can help or not, but please, tell me what you've come for. Well, you see... Yuri's sudden betrayal must have something to do with the Romans, then. Who's Yuri? He was our chancellor. I never did trust him. He was always a little too ambitious. If the Romans were attacking you, then what happened to King Ebelbard? Yuri's cast a spell on him. He says only our Jim can save him. So it must have been Yuri's man before. Indeed, I'm sure he's working with the Roman Empire to take over Britai. Roman must be after Britai's Jin, then. Yes. And if that's the case, we must hurry to the temple. We can't let Yuri get there first. I'm going too. I've been charged with protecting the gyms myself. Don't forget about me. We can't leave poor King Edelbard like this. Nebel, Rionia, thank you. Made me feel much better already. The temple isn't far. We must hurry. Oh, is it? Oh my god. It seems like we've been walking for a long time. Aren't we almost at the temple? Yes, it shouldn't be much farther now. I've been to Britai many times, but I never knew you had woods like this. Our country is protected by the nymphs. They live here and keep invaders away. It's the perfect location for keeping the gym safe. I see. Ah, there it is. Oh! Looks like Yuri isn't here yet. We must hurry. Man, they made this. This intro is so long. I want to see some reviews for this. Ys to Chi DS review. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. What were the reviews of this? The story, the hardcore gaming story for this is, no one asked for it, but here it is. A strategy game in the Ys universe. Which kind of makes sense, because bump combat isn't that different. For the most part, it's exactly like Warcraft. This is incorrect. It's actually more like Age of Empires, but whatever. There's multiplayer. They each have to have their own copy, and there isn't that much in the way of customization. Main problem is it's slow. It's really slow. Soldiers meander. Scrolling is painful. The only way to move the viewpoint is by pressing the L button to the lower screen, touching the destination, then switching back to command the players or characters. The action grows even choppier when lots of characters on screen. Additionally, trying to get out orders in the chaos of battle is a nightmare. It's extremely difficult to pick individual units. There also isn't a way to manually take control, or is a way to manually control them, but it's terribly clunky. But controlling a hero kills it. It's not exactly unplayable, but you have to have a lot of patience. It's the cutscenes that are killing me. It's the we never freaking stop speak. The storyline unfolds with incredibly long, boring, and unskippable cutscenes. There's nothing about the game that isn't sluggish. They're actually so real for that. I probably won't. I probably will just next time it's non-RPG day. We should be getting back. Romans must be after us. We can't give them the gym. Next non-RPG day, I'll probably just play Mega Man 2 or Mega Man Battle Network 2 instead of this. I just wanted to look at it. I just wanted to see, but I understand now. Yes, if I know them, they'll have some underhanded trick up their sleeve. Let's hurry back and help my father. That's far enough, Aylez. Could you imagine playing other people in this, though? Whew. They found us. That would be a crazy like collab situation. Get 4 people to play Yeast strategy. Just a real knuckle dragon, combat. Now, we don't want any trouble. But who knows what would happen to that little nymph if you point your sword at me? What do you mean by that? This certainly is a pleasure. I've heard a great deal about the mighty Abel. I am Yuri, Chancellor of the Kingdom of Britai. I believe you already know Alyaz. What have you done with Filion? No need to worry. If you give up the gem to me, your friend will be returned to you. Let her go and I'll give you the gem. I'm afraid that's impossible. She wouldn't be much good to me as a hostage if I did that. You coward! Silence, outsider. The princess and I are talking. So, what will it be? You'd better make up your mind soon. I have no choice. Alyaz! Thank you. Now, don't move. You're going to give her back, aren't you? Don't move. That's right. Stay there. Now then, I must be going. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. Holy moly, they made the most boring thing ever. Alyaz. That Yuri. I'll never forgive him. Let's go after him. Of course, come on. Oh my god, are we finally starting the game? It's been an hour. Oh my god! All I have to do is hand this over to the Romans, and I'll be set for life. And once I take care of that tomboy of a princess, this country will be mine. You idiot! Let me go! I'm not quite finished with you yet. No, I said let me go! Filion! Leave this to us. You and the ship. You go to the ship and find Filion. But it's all right. We can handle this. Just go. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Why does this kind of thing always have to happen to me? Hey, where's Linus? He said he'd be sending troops to help me. He did send a request for aid, but so far there's been no response. What? But why? Never mind. I'll wipe you all out. Ah! What's going on? Ah! The gem went into the sea. No. Come back, Filion. Filion is too dangerous. You can't go in there now. Filion! Filion! Does this fucking game ever start? Father. Oh, it's you. Alyaz. What happened? It's all right, King Edelbard. Well, if it isn't Rionia, what are you doing here? King Sirius sent us to protect Britai's gem. And you are? It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I'm Abel Renford. So, you're the red-haired hero I've heard so much about. They say you're quite the warrior. Thank you. But sire, you feeling all right? Yes, I'll be fine. I'm sorry to have worried you all. I'm so glad you're safe. It seems like Yuri's spell has left no ill effects. Yuri, that's right. Where's Yuri? I could get another water. He's gone. The power of the gym was too much for him. Honestly, we might get to a point where I do exactly one mission. I just want to see one mission in this game. I'm going to get a water. Instead, they just decided to talk forever. They could have had a mission in that in between. He brought it on himself, but it's still terrible. It is sad that only the descendants of the oracles can use the gem. Descendants. It's sad, but it cannot be helped. And that's maybe why the spell on me was broken. What happened to the gem? You say Yuri had it mission soon, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of a Valve situation with this. went into the bottom of the sea with his ship. Fillion went after it, but... Where is Fillion? She disappeared into the sea and hasn't been seen since. It was all my fault. I'll never forgive myself if anything happened to her. Don't be so hard on yourself. She still may be alive, after all. Princess Rayonia. Yes? I have something I would like to try. Will you help me? I'll do whatever I can. Thank you. Do you have Asteria's gem? Yes, here it is. If Fillion went missing as she was going after the gem, she must be close to it. All 5 gems were originally part of the Lunar Mirror. Princess Rayonia is one of the only people who can safely use the gems. You should be able to use your gem to locate Britai's gem. Is that really possible? I'm not sure, but I'll try. I'm worried about the gem, as well as Fillion, of course. What should I do? The gem should respond to its user's thoughts. Welcome, Goth Girlfriend and viewers, to the most boring RTS ever made. What medal are you going for? You know, honestly, this one's crushing my balls with boredom. This is the slow motion ball crusher. You missed the Goemon Pain Olympics, which was not really an exaggeration. That game's villain was a guy who wanted to be the world's greatest sportsman. And what his greatest sportsman, the one sport he hadn't mastered was Seppaku. So, yeah. He actually never mastered Seppaku. He did it one time. And, then he got thrown into the sun. And now we're just in the boring Pain Olympics, because I just wanted to see what Yeast, the RTS, looked like. And it turns out Yeast, the RTS, has over an hour of just boring talking. I'm going to take over the world with my superior long jump skills. You could be the next Seppakumaru, Miss Ringen. That could be you. Anyways, Goth, what were you playing? Was it anything? It had to be more interesting than this. That being said, this is What If Yeast Was Age of Empires, which is an insane thing to see. Oh. Neo 3, and I was trying to do some 4-legged wind bitch. I should play a Neo. I've never played any of them. I have played Stranger of Paradise, which is, you know, it's a Team Ninja Souls-like, so it's kind of the same thing. To the east, the Vikings. The Vikings? That complicates things. I hope Fillion's okay. We have no way of knowing. But if we don't believe in her, who will? I was going to say alternatively, just play Stranger of Paradise. Yeah, I played that, which is, you know, one of theirs. I should shout you out, honestly, because I don't shout out. I wish it would. Is it underscore? There's an underscore, isn't there? On dark mode, your name is so hard to see. You can't even. It just blends in. And then get rid of that. Yeah. Yes, you're right. I'll do everything I can. Don't worry. Thank you both. I wish I could go. But Yuri's caused a lot of trouble here. I can't leave Father to deal with that alone. But I'll be alright alone. If you want to go, I won't stop you. What are you saying? You're still weak. She's right. You should let Alias help you at a time like this. Ha, perhaps you're right. But at least allow me to lend you a ship. Thank you. Please, find Fillion. I know you can do it. Are you guys all familiar with what Yeast games are like? Yeast games are like the first action RPG ever. And originally they were games about bumping into people. So action is kind of, you know, in quotations. Instead of like a Zelda game, it was like, what if Link just bumped into his enemy and both guys took damage? So anyways, for some reason in 2005, they said, what if we made it Age of Empires? And slow. Rionia, Abel. Elias. Well, this is kind of... I think this is like the lowest reviewed one ever. Thank goodness. I'm in time. You came all this way just to see us off? Yes, it's the least I could do. Since I can't go with you, please find Philin. Of course, I know we'll find her. I'm sure you will. Wait till you see how combat in this game works. It might be the most boring thing ever. I just want to start the freaking game, dude. I just want to play a mission. I just want to see what it's actually like. Oh my god. So, did it work? It didn't work, eh? This isn't good. You're putting me in a bad position with the Emperor, you know? Are you saying that he doesn't trust you enough to overlook a minor setback? Touchy, aren't we? That's not like you. Shout out to Ys 1 and 2 on the PSP. That game is actual penis. Ys 1 and 2, I mean, they're a product of their time, right? Or is Ys 1 and 2 on the PSP different than the other Ys 1 and 2s? There's a lot of versions of Ys 1 and 2, but Ys 1 and 2, from my understanding, I mean, it's a product of its time. It's, you know, it predates Zelda. Like, they didn't know what they were doing in action RPGs. And they were working on like a computer. What was the console of Ys 1? It's like a PC 98, right? No, it's an MSX, I think. First one is for... this is Ys 1 and 2. I want the original. Ys 1, Ancient Ys Vanquished. For the PC 88, baby! Woo! Now that's an ugly, ugly computer. You guys... I'll just show what a PC 88 screenshot looks like. Because I feel like we gotta give, you know... I'm pretty sure Ys is what... I'm pretty sure Ys is directly what Rance is based off of, you know? Because Rance is just, what if Abel had brown hair and was a pervert and just wanted to fuck? Like, that was his whole thing. Okay, let me just show you really quick. Okay, so this Ys 1 Vanquished. Ys 1 Vanquished : Omen. Insane title. All right, can we get a screenshot? Ooh, yeah, that's what it looks like. Look at those colors, baby. Look at the way that it has this, like, hard red behind that blue. Look at the tiling here. God, video games. Look at this room. Look at this one. This is Sega Master System. This isn't even classic. Whew. PC 88 games are really ugly. I know the PC 98 is really pretty, but 88 just looks rough. Like, this is probably on the upper end, but they tended to... Oh, this is the X6800 version. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at those sharp yellows. The remaster doesn't look that much better. I'll look at it really quick. They also had Ys 1 and 2 on the DS, I believe. 1 and 2. There's so many of them. Like, there's DS, which is 3D. Looks like that. Looks okay, I guess. It's probably the exact same, honestly. I'd rather play the DS one then if they have the same graphics. If they're gonna be the same graphics, they might as well play the DS version, because you get the bottom screen. I don't know. It looks like the PSP. The only Ys I've actually played were PSP Ys, I believe. I played Ys Origin. Yeah, I played Ys Origin, which is a PSP Ys. You know, the PC version. And, I think the DS was 3D and the PSP is not. Huh. Ys Origin, and what was the other one I played? Ys Oath and Felghana. Is that 7? Whichever Ys that is. And they were good, you know. I think these are considered some of the better uses, though. People tend to talk up Oath and Origins. I think Felghana is like one of the highest rated ones. Anyways. Back to yapping. But come to think of it, the Emperor has been rather impatient with you of late. Nothing to say, eh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way. See ya! Where's the franchise now anyways? I gotta assume they stopped making... No, they still... Nihon Falcone still makes them. They make that and Trials. I can look really quick. But I think they had one not that long ago. Let me see. Ys series. You know, here's something that they did really well on Ys. That game has perfect search engine optimization. You put in 2 letters, that's all you need. It's not hard to find Wikipedia pages on it because there's no competition for Y and S. Monstrum Nox was 2019. But those are the chronology. The latest release was Ys 10 this year. Yeah. Well, I guess not really this year. Released in 2023. Internationally, 24. What was the reception? Okay. That's about what you expect from Ys, though. You know, high 70s, 80s. Very Ys score. I know they still do Trails, but that's more of a remaster type in my eye. Well, there's a lot of different Trails games, but yeah. They also make... They haven't... I don't think they've made a game in the series, but there's Legend of Heroes games, but they haven't made a Legend of Heroes game in, like, God knows how long. You're going somewhere? I'm just heading to Garmin. Official business, of course. Who knows if this game's ever actually going to start? So, you're back. I don't know how the voice of the Emperor should be. Yes, sir. These results are not up to your usual standards, Sigart. Not only did you not get the gem, you couldn't even get the girl. I'm sorry, Your Excellence, but I do know where they are headed. I will get them next time. Very well. If that girl would help us, finding the gems would be much easier. Which girl do you mean, Highness? Princess of Asteria, descendant of the original Oracle, of course. I've heard that someone in Garmin also claims to be a descendant of the Oracle. So that's why Linus is going there? What about Warren? He has been punished. He's now on his next assignment. Don't worry about it. I see. You should rest until Linus returns. You still have a lot of work ahead of you. Yes, sir. Goodbye. I'm glad she said goodbye before the scene ended. I needed that. I needed to know that the conversation was over. Catharsis is a crazy name. What? Someone from the Roman Empire? I heard they were on the move, but... Very well. Let them in. Yes, sir. I might as well listen to what they have to say. Good lord, this game never starts. They just talk. It is a pleasure to meet you, Catharsis. I'm Linus, one of the generals of the Roman Empire. I have heard of you. It looks like the Emperor has good taste in subordinates. But even if you weren't a general, you should know who I am. You must have some important business to have come all the way here to see me. Very perceptive. I heard that a talented fortune teller in your service. She must be talented indeed to impress someone like you, Catharsis. There's something we want her assistance in located. Looking for something, eh? But surely there are talented fortune tellers all over. No, she's the only one who can help us. She must be a descendant of the Oracle. A descendant of the Oracle? I see. Get me Sabir. Yes, sir. Why do they have them walk so slow? You called me? The Roman Empire is in need of your services. Will you help them? If my lord orders me to, I could not refuse. I see. Very well then, Catharsis. What's your opinion? As long as you fulfill your end of the bargain, I have no objections. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, eh? Very well. That was what I had in mind all along. Don't worry. The Emperor has given me full power to act in his name. You're certainly prepared. Very well, Sabir. You help him. Yes, sir. You have my thanks. I'm sure this will be an excellent relationship. I don't like him. Are you sure this is a good idea? We have no guarantee that they'll honor the agreement. What about you? I said you're looking for the gems. You're a descendant of the Oracle. You must know what that means. Are you planning something? Nothing whatsoever. I live only to serve my lord. Loyalty is an admirable trait, but how far can I really trust you? Remember that I have no qualms about disposing of people who are no longer useful to me. Yes, sir. Hey, you guys! If you don't hurry up, the sun will set before you get there. Boss, wait up. I've had enough of your whining. You use more energy complaining than you do working. But just listen to what I have to say. I have no intention of listening to you complain. No, that's not it. There's something strange. Oh, all right. What is it? Over there. It's glowing. Right. Let's go have a look. What is this? Some kind of glass bead? Boss. Now what? Look at this! What is it? An animal? It's a nymph. It's rare to see one. There shouldn't be any around here in any case. You're certainly talkative today. God, everyone is. And that's because he likes tiny things like that. What does that mean? I never knew that. Hey, it's alive! We can't let it die. What are we gonna do with it? We'll take her with us, of course. Can't just be leaving an injured being like this. It never ends. What? Where am I? Me when there's 2 hours of exposition to the RPS or RTS. Cursed to read forever. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know this was a visual novel, dude. Oh, you've come around, eh? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I startled you there. Who are you? We're Zim and his men, the mightiest Vikings to ever sail the 7 seas. The rest of us have names, you know. I'm Geese. And this is Node. Nice to meet you. You're Vikings? Oh no, are you gonna eat me? Hey, why do you have to act like that? You mean you won't eat me? We have no intention of eating you, don't worry. I see. Then thank you. You saved me, didn't you? Thank you. Oh, don't worry about that. People have to help each other out in times like these. By the way, what's your name? You haven't told us yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Philin. Philin, where'd you come from? Of course, if that's too personal. Well, I'm not exactly trying to hide it, but I can't tell you right now. I'm sorry. In any case, you should try and get some rest. You can stay here for as long as you like. Of course, you'd only have to keep a bunch of numbskulls to keep you company, but that's not very nice, boss. Shut up! It's the truth. I'm sorry. You're still recovering. We should go. We'll be gone for a while, so please look after the place. What? See you later. Just wait a minute. Bye. Oh boy, I get to see them all walk out too? What a blessed day. We get to see them all leave in slow motion. Come on. Why? They really left. What am I supposed to do here? Alias and the others must be worried. I have to find that gem. But it may be at the bottom of the ocean. What should I do? That light. Could it be? It is, but how did it get here? Those men must have brought it. That's the only answer. Oh man, I swallowed that water wrong. Well, that's a relief. Now to get back to Britai. They asked me to look after this place for them. Oh, what am I gonna do? What do you mean there's still more? What are you planning? I told you, I'm going to the Viking lands tomorrow. That's not what I'm asking. I want to know if you're going to give the Romans the gems. You're asking me that as well? Surely you know the answer without having to ask. I'll do whatever it takes to accomplish our mission. This is just a minor change. How many times do I have to tell you? This isn't your problem. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a descendant of the Oracle. I must do this. And if our relationship threatens to get in the way of that, I'll just have to end it. I don't expect you to understand. Please, just let me do this. This can't be what you really want. Please, reconsider, Sabir. This is my problem. I can't let you do this. Ugh! Falbrov! Oh! Don't touch me. Ugh! Ugh! Listen, I don't want anything. Nothing. You must not do anything. Do you hear me? Falbrov, but Who's there? I won't stand for eavesdropping. Please, forgive me. I was merely passing by when I heard you talking. I meant no harm. I apologize. I like that his eye patch switches sides between scenes. You're Linus from the Roman Empire. I didn't mean any harm. If you didn't mean any harm, then get out. Don't be so cruel. We're working together. We should be friends. I'm only following my lord's orders. I have no intention of becoming friends with you. You certainly can be hard-hearted for someone so pretty. What? I meant that as a compliment. Don't you like it? Why are you staring at me like that? It's just your imagination. I hardly think that's likely. But never mind. You think he can locate the gym? It's a matter of some urgency, you know. Haste would be appreciated. I'll leave for the Viking lands tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I feel something there. The Vikings, eh? Yes, I've heard interesting rumors about the kingdom of Orietta, too. Of course, they're merely rumors, but if you do feel something there, I thought I might go ahead and deploy our army. Waiting around isn't good for them. You'll find out as soon as I do. It's best to know the truth first, don't you think? I see. Very well. Then we shall use this time to see more of your fair country. I'm just gonna have fun in Germany, I guess. What does he know? Orietta isn't ready. I must hurry. It can't keep going, right? Oh my god! Do you sense anything? Yes, something nearby. That village. A Viking village. Perhaps they found the gym and didn't realize what it was. Let's get this over with. Come on. Don't let your guard down. I have a bad feeling about this. It can't. There's just no way. Listen up. You're here to take everyone prisoner. Search everywhere for that gym. I'm mind blown how long this intro is. Jim, I have to get out of here. Like, I just want to point out all the people who came for the raid, they haven't even seen Abel yet. Oh my god, it's finally Oh my god. It's another tutorial. We waited an hour and a half for another tutorial. Creating soldiers. This tutorial covers the creation of the basic type of battle units. There are 3 main types of soldiers: footmen, archers, and spearmen. Each of these units can be created at the barracks. First, command one of your workers to build a barracks. Oh wait, we gotta tell one of our guys. Okay, yeah, and then the barracks, and then I gotta remember this is not a regular RTS. Okay, I gotta find a good place to put it. We probably want room for the farms. Let's put it there. Look at how fast dudes move in this game. Oh, the pathfinding. Look at that. He's getting stuck on... He's getting stuck. Do they help? Please, God, tell me they help. Oh, they do. I love that buildings also take all day to build. And the tutorial does not speed this up. You get to watch it. All right, are we... 45 more seconds, huh? Well, I don't know if these are seconds. I don't know what the timing for these things are. It seems a little faster than a second on the middle one. All right. The barracks is now complete. Next, we'll use the barracks to build battle units. Touch the barracks and use the footmen. All right. All right. All right. Is this the... Is this... Oh, that's back. Okay. Oh, that's a waypoint? No. Do they have a freaking waypoint? Whatever. Also, look at how fast the screen can scroll. I don't think you can move the screen any faster than this. You still get to wait. Alright, workers. Let's grab some trees, I guess, while we wait. Look at them go. They're lumberjacking. It's cool. I can't believe somebody made the most boring RTS ever made. This is impressively boring. Hence why I'm probably never playing this again. I don't think I could torture myself for like however long this game is. You created a footman. Use these commands to build up an army to which fight the enemy. Battle. We've already done a battle. Footmen are strong against archers, but weak against spearmen. Archers are strong against spearmen, but weak against footmen. Spearmen are strong against footmen, but weak against archers. Footmen you just created are strong against archers. There are Viking soldiers in the Viking village. First, make a fighting force by creating some more footmen, then go into battle. Why is it scrolling the screen so slow? Come on, you can make it go faster. Game start. Oh my god, finally a real mission. Okay. Let's get 2 of them. And we want some spearmen, because it looked like they had... Yeah. In the meantime... what can we build? Is that farms? Perfect. We probably need some more little men. So we're going to make, like, 5 men. Brother, are you doing anything? Get to work. I don't see any gold around, but, you know, I can't really scroll the screen very fast. This is max speed. I'm really zipping, okay? This is as fast as it gets. How's the farm coming? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, good. I need at least... Yeah, you can do farm work. You... Oh my goodness. No. Okay, that's fine. No, you can only have one guy per farm, I guess. Oh my god. No! I want to pick... Thank you. Let's build another farm right there. You get to work on treeing. Okay. We got 2 soldiers. There we go. It's like a real RTS. What is this? Is that he? Oh, that means stop. Okay. It is so hard to deselect soldiers. Oh, well, our town seems to be coming along nicely. It's cool that everything moves this slow. Ah, good. We got another guy building houses. We probably need a guy to build an actual normal house. That's this one, I believe. Let's just build it right there. How's our building going? We got 3 more guys to go. Then we can push. Boy, I love that they made everything so slow. I can't believe that they tested this speed and said, yeah, this is actually perfect. Where's our resources? Oh, I guess up there. We're actually loaded on resources. I didn't realize that they just decided to start us out with so much. What is this? We should probably build a house first. We'll do that before we... This is Strand type. Oh, this is one of those Kojima games. And we got a spearman. I think we got 2 more spearmen, and then we're going to get moving. Okay, house is almost done. What's he doing? Oh, he's helping. Look at that. He decided to help. There's this symbol. I don't know what the... What is the, like, little guy with the pointer? What does that mean? How's our spearman? Oh. I guess we've got enough people doing those, so we'll build another farm. Just like in like an Age of Empires, you want to build your farms as close to your base as possible so they can bring the food right in. And we can get another wood guy. Ah, good. That's done. Let's build whatever this is. I don't know what it is, so we're going to learn. Get to work, buddy. Our last guy's almost done. The camera is also pretty egregious that they made it this slow. Okay. All right, with that... Oh, nope, sorry. I forgot you got to press the X button. Let's build... 1, 2, 3. And then 2 archers just, just to have back at base, And then let's get our military moving. With this high-octane action with my military. Oh, we've built... I need 1 more of these guys. Strange to me... Oh, wait, you can. But it's, like, off-center. It's way below where it should be. That's insane. Alright. Let's go, army. Okay, we've probably got some time. How's our guy coming? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I told my troops to turn around. Sorry, I forgot to cancel your thing. Oh, I could probably press the B button to do it as well. But that's like, I gotta move my hand to do that. That's no good. Okay, we got a new spearman. Our guy's almost done. I want to at least get him... Where is he? We got a new guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's behind the house. He needs to get to freaking work on lumber. What is this? Oh, it's just like a better home? Whatever. All right, boys. I'm surprised they don't give you a hero for this mission. Why can we aim at the tree? These are not worker units. Just like the top-down MGS games. Oh. Gold. Gold. Oh, gold is the yellow on the minimap. Okay. We got our first enemy. And they refuse to attack him. They're concerned with everything but him. Oh, they're going for it. Look at him go. Isn't this action insane? All right. Get him. Let's go back to our base really quick. The spearman was a mistake. This is actually a... Oh no. God! Now my troops are going to be turning around. No. No. I'm sorry. Embarrassing. I gotta remember to press the X button. Alright. The spearman was kind of a mistake. I didn't realize that they were all... There's not, like, great... That's okay. We can just slam out some of those. Back over to the battle. Alright, I don't know if we're winning this one, boys. It's really hard to tell them apart from above, you know? We did it! Okay, I'm not playing this game anymore. I can't believe how boring this is. As the game progresses, you'll be able to create many more kinds of units, such as cavalry, sorcerers, and monsters. They can be very useful on the battlefield. We could look at what the full game looks like, but I honestly playing it is like, oh my god, why'd they make it so slow? We will at least get to a save. What's this? The gym seems to be glowing for some reason. Uh-oh, if they find me, they'll find me if I don't do something. I've got to get out of here. You conquered the village. What about the gym? I feel it growing distant. Someone must have taken it away from here. Shall we follow it? No. First, we need to build a home here and see what happens. As far as I could tell, their leader is not here. He may return with reinforcements. We must be prepared. Very well. Okay. Okay, we're calling it here. We're calling it here on this game. Oh my god, it's so boring. I did want to see what an RTS on the DS was like. And that's probably, I think that's considered the worst one. Maybe one day I'll play one of the ones that are considered better. There's 2 Lego ones that I think are considered decent. There's a Ninjago one, and there's just generic Lego. Like the classic Astronauts v. Kingdom v. Pirates. And that seems neat. I think I want to, at some point, rope someone into... Because I believe Melon DS has multiplayer now. And if that's the case, I really want to, at some point, rope someone into a... playing against someone. This is my favorite game, shut up. You're a liar. You're a liar and you're ugly. So there, Jay. But I want to rope someone into DS RTS versus, you know? me versus someone else, and what is quite possibly the most, well, it's not the most awkward system for it. If I really wanted to rope someone into an awkward game, it'd be Warlocked. We'd just play Warlocked on the Game Boy Color against each other. That takes real skill to play a Game Boy Color RTS. It's messed up, but I honestly think Warlocked is a better RTS than Yi Strategy. And I should not be saying a Game Boy Color RTS is a better RTS than anything. But it works much better with 2 buttons. No stylus. Dang, bro, you're being murdered by the sun. I know, isn't it sad? I had an image. This image was made for me when my power went out. It was really hot in my apartment, and I was freaking dying. I was sweating at night. The power didn't come back until 4 a.m. It was so cool. Where's the melon? Where's my freaking melon thing? I opened it already. I need to update it probably, but yeah, multiplayer settings. Let me see. Audio output all instances. Network timeout. I don't know. I'll have to look into melon multiplayer. Having no power really makes me feel naked. My air conditioner is my real clothes. My real clothes are my air conditioner. You think I should buy this $180 Bandai Gunpla blind box? Is it a good choice? No, but I do think blind boxes are funny. They're kind of neat. So, you know, if you really want to build a Gunpla and you don't give a fuck about what it is, okay, guaranteed. Wait, okay, so it's gonna come with multiple. Okay, 1 variance, 1 master grade variance guaranteed. As long as you don't care about what you get, okay, you're already resigned to you might get the worst variance. What's the cheapest? MG variance cheapest. What the? Why is it scrolling down on me? Huh? What? What? I don't know if there's a button held down or what. But for some reason, my stuff's auto-scrolling. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. I can't look it up right now. And a few of the items are identical. They're basically a blind box to offload unsold stock. That's literally what every blind box is. Okay, that's every time you get randomized things. 90% of them are unsold stock. And they try and seed in one thing that's actually kind of okay. Yeah, but it's not really random. Yeah. I mean, that's how they all are, though. Like, every now and then, I'll look at... I think about those, like, mystery... The power mystery cubes you can buy at, like, for Magic. And you're pretty much guaranteed to get, like... If you get the one that has a foreign pack, the foreign pack's almost always going to be the exact same 2-pack. It's, like, always Japanese Ixalan. Always. I don't know how much Japanese Ixalan's worth, but I can't imagine much. That's if you pick the foreign one. I have seen one person get a Legends pack, but like you just know it's not worth anything because this from the era where you can actually see what's in the packs without opening them. So I don't know if that's really a good thing. It means you're gonna get garbage out of the pack. Because there's no way that they're gonna sell a Legends pack for $20 without, you know, looking it if you have the option. All right, I'm gonna go with the end screen. I think next time I play a non-RPG, a non-turn, I should stop calling them RPGs. The 2 genres of games are menu games and non-menu games. The next time I play a non-menu game, I think will be Battle Network 2. I'm not playing that use game. I don't know how long it is. I could probably look it up right now. How long to beat use strategy? How long to beat? Oh my god, my scroll's still happening. What the fuck is that? Why is it doing that? I'll have to look, because it's just auto-scrolling down. I'm gonna have to restart my computer and see what's going on. That's really strange. A fella's in a line game. Yeah, kinda. But I also count like VNs as or I would also count tactical RPGs. And those aren't really fellas standing in a line game, but they are menu games. VNs, those are menu games. You look at a menu the entire time. I would even go so far as to count a game like Civilization, or a game like a Grand Strategy. I would count as a menu game because you're really just looking at menus 99% of the time. RTS is kind of straddling the line, but I think I'd still count it as a non-menu game. A stand in a line game, that's a menu game. That's a game where the menu is the game. I don't know if I'll be able to raid someone with my thing automatically scrolling down for some reason. I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. Well, maybe. No, it's going to be really hard. I can't even see. I guess I could try and manually do it, but it's really hard when it's automatically scrolling down. Why is it doing that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we can try Krua. We're gonna try Krua. I'm gonna have to manually do it. Okay, what? Slash crew. Oh no, we gotta do slash raid. Crew. Oh no. Okay, wait. How do you spell Krua? Wait. I have a solution. I could go over to. He's still here, isn't he? Yes, sir, he is. Flow. All right, it's working. And we only have 9 seconds. Okay, gamers, I'll see you guys in a little bit, I guess. Not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Oh, also. What was I going to say? I'm not going to stream tomorrow. It might be Monday. It might not. It depends on how I feel because work's going to start really getting back into the swing of things on Tuesday. So it depends. And I know I'm not tomorrow. But, Thursday at worst, I guess. Not Thursday. I'm sorry. Tuesday at worst. Okay, bye.